right, I'm just getting organized here because there's that last minute need to upload a thumbnail, and it doesn't look like it wants to work over on YouTube. Oh, look at that! It didn't work again. Oh, there it goes. Now it's working. Okay. Let me pop in so I can see comments as I go as well. And I'll tell you what's going on, what I'm planning on doing, how this is going to work. It's going to be a little bit different than any live streams I have done before. Mute this guy. There we go. What's up, Chloe? Paul, good to see you guys in here. I'm in here now, too. All right. So there we go. We're rolling. See if my response there pops up over on YouTube, and make sure that everything's running relatively smoothly everywhere else. Okay, I think we're up and running. I'll switch over to where you can see me here, and we'll turn down the music. Assuming you can hear me. Let me know if you can't hear me for some reason. I'll just bring this music on down. What's up, Joyous Serendipity? How are you doing? Can you guys hear me okay? What's up, Ashley? Misty Be Strong. C.S. Donaldson. Good to see you all in here. I'm going to be reading a lot of names today. You're about to hear a lot shortly. So let's see if you can see me now. And also, I probably should adjust this guy. Perfect. I haven't seen anybody say they can hear me yet, so that's potentially not great. But I think I see my mic coming through on Streamlabs, so hopefully we're fine. Paul says, yep. I'm going to assume that means you can hear me. I'm going to hope. Okay, so we're at a place now where, I think I lost track of where I was at, too. This is going to be a long and stressful thing. Good. Okay, Missy can hear me. I'm going to put these on so I can hear what's going on. I'm going to have the computer muted for the most part. Sing the song of my people. Give me a coffee. It's probably right up there. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be reading the acknowledgements section of my book. So this is my book in PDF form with some treasure maps and so forth. And what I'm going to be doing is, hi everybody, I'm going to be reading, so I got like 10 minutes into this before when I was recording everything the first time around. So what it is, I've done my whole audiobook for my patrons already. They've heard the whole thing, those that were interested in it. And the last chapter was acknowledgements, in which I actually put all my patrons to date up to the point that the book was published in the back of the book. So here's all the names. It's a lot of names. It's like 1,000 names, I think. And I got wrapped up, and it was taken forever. And I got to about right in here with Chantal, and it ended with Margot AC was the last name. So I have to read all of this, and I don't know if you followed along with, so there's all the names that remain that I have to read. And I don't know if you followed along at all with my audiobook story, because I've talked about it before. But it really stresses me out for some reason. Recording my own audio, like especially for my audiobook, just really stresses me out. So the thought is that I would stream it, because why not make it more stressful by doing it publicly, and just share it with you. I've been wanting to get into a streaming schedule. It's going to be more on Twitch and less on YouTube, probably, because it's going to involve a lot of games and so forth. But I have fun doing it, and it's something that I need to get into some sort of a schedule, because I'm so reluctant to commit to a schedule with my given lifestyle, and so I need to do that. And I was going to start this week. Haven't committed to anything yet. I'm not going to publish anything about that yet, but I'm working on it. And so, yeah, literally, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to read all these names, and you get to see me read them, stress out over it, probably mispronounce some names as I go. If you're a patron of mine, or were at least a patron by the time the book was published, your name will also be read out loud. And hopefully, I don't screw up any names. I did start this already, and I was like, yeah, I was. Basically, the idea was I'm going to stream this, and then I was getting so stressed out. I was like, no, I'm not. I'm not going to stream this. And now I realized, I'm just robbing everybody of a good time. You can all laugh at me. It'll be a lot of fun. So then this audiobook, like I said, it's available for patrons already. I think at the Wanderer level and above. So $10 a month level and above. And then I'm probably going to put it all together in one more post for them. So it's really easy to find everything before I send it on to Audible sometime soon. This is also, so you know, this is a late draft, not the final draft. So I did go through and correct these character problems. I'm a little paranoid about that now. Actually, I'm going to look in the book. I have a paperback version of the book right now, and I'm just going to look that up to make sure that I actually did that properly. And I added some more names then. Oh no. So I added some more names at the end of this one as well. So this is not the latest version, which is not great because I want to read it off the screen because it'll be much easier than trying to handle the book at the same time. But let's see. Theoretically, all those character problems should be solved. Yeah. So Morgan's name is properly resolved. This is actually a problem with the way that Patreon exports names. It does it with those, like, it doesn't know how to handle it just doesn't know how to handle anything apparently. So that's not her name is not it's not copyrighted as far as I know, or a member of the Chicago Cubs or whatever that is. So what's up, Sir Nick? They are not in alphabetical order, Ashley. These are in order of, this is not alphabetical order at all. These are in the order that they joined Patreon. So if you go back to the beginning here, the very first name, Joel Pearson, is my very first patron, and then Nimit Malavia, who illustrated a lot of books for me, was my second, and then my buddy Joe Longworth was my third, and one of my original super fan, Kelleran, and then it goes from there. Wayne Fang's in there. You guys know him by a different name, but I won't give that away. And and it just goes from there. So there are a lot of names in here that are friends, and Jeff Beltran, you know him as Hefe, and Eric Ramelsberg is a friend from high school, and David Patierno is an old business partner / dude that worked at YouTube. And so this is like kind of a walk through history. Before this is a problem though. I gotta find. Let me see. Maybe I'm gonna find a more recent version of this. There has to be a more recent version. Oh boy, it's not great that I wonder where I can get down the. Hold on, let me look at another spot. The problem is that all the files were on the computer that got stolen. So that's where that problem originates. Let's see if we can't log into the printer's website and get that from them, because maybe. Oh, actually, there are two different printers that I can get it from, because I went with. Actually, that's a. Let's look here first. I wonder. I owed these guys 50 cents last I knew, so hopefully they're not mad at me. I think they waived the fee. I don't know if it will allow me to do this. Sorry, I should have been more ready for this, obviously. But we're just flying by the seat of our pants. That's not what I want. Okay, these guys are not going to be helpful, so let's try Lightning Source really quick. You're getting a little taste of the joy that is publishing. There's a lot of uncertainty in some of these things. I could also go with Amazon's got an electronic version of it, obviously, that I could download as well. I just thought that I already had. I thought that I had found and had the latest version, and I was wrong. I was so wrong. Let's click on it in Lightning Source and see if I am able to download the files I sent them. I have a feeling that I will not be able to, though, because that's just not how this works. Doop doop dooba doop. I should turn the music back on for this part. Okay, last thing. I know I can download it from Amazon, so let's do that. Save ourselves some time. Once I get that, then we can get off to the races. And by races, I mean it's going to be me literally reading people's names for I don't know how long. It could take a while. Like I said, I got the first page and a half done, or more, almost 2 pages done. But it's going to be. I bet you it's at least 45 minutes of reading names, which I will not hold against you if you don't want to hang out for that. But who knows? People like streaming random stuff. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I went to Amazon. Nope. Show me my Kindle ebook. Can I please get into this? Let me in. Let me in. Oh boy. I want to see if this might not actually be as straightforward as it used to be. They've made some changes here too. Okay, well, I might just have to read it off the paper version, which is not what I wanted to do, but I think I might have to. I don't think I have a choice. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to read it out of the paperback because that is correct and updated up to the minute that I published it. And I know that it didn't screw with anybody's names. The problem is you won't be able to see it. Hey, there's my dad. Look at that. You won't be able to see on the screen necessarily, although I can keep it up here so you can get an idea, but then people are going to be really confused, I feel like, as I go. So let's listen to where we're at here. Miranda, or Jana Miranda. Sometimes if I'm not sure how to pronounce it, I just pronounce it multiple ways. Sometimes I will have to make corrections. Nancy Huda. Kristen Boys. This is literally what it's going to be like forever. Okay, so let's go here. Who's the last person? White. Brian Glenn Prolu. I need to do that one again. So that was on the next page, I think. I think we're down here somewhere. Oh boy. Brian Glenn Prolu. See? This isn't as straightforward as you might have thought it was going to be. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have to read it out of here. Out of the book, which is much more, authorly, I suppose, but much less practical. Because there's also a higher chance that I hit things, and I only have two hands. So I have to start and stop the recording process. I don't have a mic stand for this. I have this microphone, but this microphone has a mild distortion on it. It buzzes a little bit when everything's quiet. So that's not good. And I have a friend, an audio engineer friend who I work with at CNRS who's going to be helping me with this, which is great. But I don't want to give him more to do than, I've got to make this as easy as possible on him, obviously. So awesome. Thanks, sir. Glad that the move went well. Hey, Richard. I don't know. I was looking in email and I didn't see one that I'd sent to you. So I don't think I did. You can look, but I'm pretty sure that I did not. I'm sure I could get one if I dug long and hard enough, but I don't know that I want to do that now that I've gone live. I can read it out of the book. Just going to make it more of a juggling experience. It's going to be great. We're going to have a great time. Okay. So I need to start with Brian. Let me find him on here. Hop. That means we're on this page. And then I got to hold this. So I'm going to hold this ideally with my other hand, but because you go shift space is how we get this started. Well, we'll just go like this. I'll just get a hand cramp. That's fine. Hand cramps are something that I've had before and I can get over. Although we'll see if I feel that way in about 10 minutes. Where are we? You can see why this is a questionable decision to do this live already. Brian, where are you? There you are. Brian Glenn Prol. I'm going to say it Prol or Prolix. I don't think you say the X. I don't know if you do. Prolsh? I don't know. All right, here we go. Sorry, Brian, if you ever see this and if you ever hear this. Sorry, both ways. Here we go. You can see, audiobook recording. I like it, but I love it. It's a love-hate relationship. Brian Glenn Prol. Peter Golan, Grace Gonzalez, S.K., Sparrow Butler, Enrico Gutierrez, John Buchan, Anna Adora, Sean Ector, Molly E. Ayers-Fingen, Palm Trees in Paris, Susan French, Dwayne Touche, Emily Gooden. See, it's probably Gooden, isn't it? Gooden. Emily Gooden. I like the tone at least. The tone is good. Emily Gooden, Dr. Jamie Johnson, Cecilia Berger, Rita Gordon, Jonah Barla, Chris Vaughn, Kristen Gilbert, Tracy LeCoux, Teria Velez, Paige Anderson, Ellen Goldstein, Chloe Elliott. Jill Hull. Sorry, I got distracted because I know Chloe. At least Chloe was in here, and Jill Hull. Last time she was in here, I confessed that I wasn't sure if it was Chloe or Chloe, and I don't know if she actually corrected me or not. So there's that. Yeah, no worries. Thanks, Richard. Thanks for looking. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna switch hands every once in a while, just to, or just do this. I gotta buy a second mic stand. What have I been doing? Did we have other mic stands, Richard? I don't know if maybe we didn't buy any other mic stands. We just did it all handheld. What a noob. Okay, we're going back to Jill Hulsefel. Can you see these names, by the way? Can you see this? Here we are. So there's Chloe right there. You can see more or less where I'm at, because these names should all basically be the same, which is actually a good point. If these names are all the same, it's not until the end. Then I can actually read off the screen for now. It's not until we get to the end. So, I'm thinking on the fly. I'm good. Okay, so we'll read these, because these won't have changed. It's just when we get to a name that is poorly formatted by Patreon that we'll have to do a new one. Okay. Sorry, Tama, for any inconsistencies. Chloe Elliott. Okay, there we go. Chloe, not Chloe. There you go. Believe it, the E is with the French language. That last letter on the word doesn't usually mean anything, so that's why it's like I'm just double checking. So Chloe, that means I got it right, right? Let's listen to that again. See, if you watch live, you get to make sure I say your name correctly. Chloe Elliott. Perfect. Okay. Jill. Boom, bang, boom. All right, here we go. Ready? Where were we? Chloe Elliott's right there. Jill Hulsefel. We'll say that. Jill Hulsefel. Teresa Bunting. Mira Verma. Aaron, Teresa, and Larry Blair. Kathleen Maria Bechtel. Dylan Moore. Peter Hawking. Sienna. Karen Guy Host. Oh no, Karen, your name. It's when they get chopped up like this too that's hard. Karen Guy Hofstrand Esom. Okay. Karen Guy Hofstrom Esom. It's important to me to get your name as close to correct as possible. Sienna. Okay. Karen Guy Hofstrand Esom. Dang it. Here we go. Try again. Karen Guy Hofstrom Esom. I said that wrong anyways because I was too busy being worried about the extra sound that my mouth just made. See, you can see why recording audio is not. I wish I had an audio engineer sitting here doing this part for me. All right. Karen Guy Hofstrand Esom. Nicholas Aspinwall. Zach Egan. Carrie James. Christelle. Darren Lucas. Jose Nannon. Kia W. Gary Theosophilus. Kelly Tungland. John Todorsky. Dontrell Thomas. Stephen Bullock. Ashley Schumard. Ben Kempf. Valerie Hannon. Jeremiah Rush. Sheikha Balkis. I was not confident enough in that one. Sheikha Balkis. Pretty sure that's correct. Sheikha Balkis. See the hesitation. Not cool. You don't want to hear your name hesitated over. Nobody wants to hear their name hesitated over. Okay, Sheikha. I hope it's Sheikha, not Sheik. Yeah, Sheikha. Sheikha Balkis. Sheikha Balkis. Raquel Castelli. Stephen Meyer. Marilyn Lopez. Eric Lazowski. Mike Wazowski. Hold on. Eric Lazowski. I gotta go back. Eric Leskowitz. Oh boy, Eric Leskowitz. Let's go. Eric, you in here? Can you correct that? Hey, welcome. Oh, good. I'm glad, Chloe. I got it right eventually. Thanks, man. Thankfully. Oh, well, look at this. It's Super Noob. Look who's in the Twitch chat. I need to send you a note, Noob. Actually, I was thinking about sending you one the other day. What was I going to say? Thank you, Sir Nick. Thankfully, the whole thing has already been remastered by Tama here, but I really appreciate that in the future. It's the recording live part. You got to juggle so many things. Okay, we were on Eric Leskowitz. That's what we decided, right? Eric Leskowitz. Yeah, you're in trouble, Noob. You're not in trouble. But you are. You know you're in trouble. You know you're in trouble. All right. Where's the name on the screen? There we go. Eric Leskowitz, Dana S., Elizabeth Reagan, Barbara Bido, Janine Davey, Jen Castano, Rob Christian, Lucy Bonomo, Tuan Tai, Nick Moyes, Jeff White, Aaron Bridges, Brian Wells, Shamika Simpson, Jesse Gearhart, Mark Williams, Eric Stevens, Gaffner, Chris Findley, The Wandering Genealogist, Paige Harms, Richard Walters, Jeffrey L. Powell, Shauna Lee, Catherine Weber, M. Chapp, Barbara Livieri, Grady Bolton, Joseph Fisher, Sandra P. Cowbell, Fred Wells, Wendy Cox, David Guy, Jackie L. Lower, Martin Holly, Jennifer, Alicia Hutchinson, Joe Tromsness. I know Joe too. Dang it, Joe Tromsness. I just ate that. Joe Trom. I'm doing pretty well here though. I'm almost made it through. I made it through most of a column. One could argue. I'll talk to you guys in the breaks when I screw up. It's funny because I cannot imagine anybody actually wanting to watch this, but hopefully you want to watch this to some degree. Whoa. This is a once in a lifetime thing. How often are you going to sit and hear your name read in a live stream that'll eventually end up in an audiobook that's already in a paper book? See? It's cool. That's really cool. This is why you should be a patron, because you never know when I'm just going to randomly shout your name out on the internet forever. Wait, we were at Joe Tromsness. Okay. Whew. Joe Tromsness, Ashley, Nestor Lopez, Carol Lung, Chris Gaines, Roger, Kate Neufeld, David William Cook, Leanna Adkins Online, Dorothy Richardson, Ilya, Kate Van Katie. Sorry, I got distracted because I was checking to make sure that I didn't have audio coming in through my computer. Ilya. But now I can't hear where I was, and I need that audio back. Ilya. Okay, there we go. That was a long pause anyways. All right, let's give this a try. From Ilya, we were at Katie Van Weingarten, Susan Davenport, Daryl Winchester, Jennifer Erickson, Jordan Fox, Jessica Rayugo, Jennifer Briasco, Lorelei Holly, Lorelei, I think it's Lorelei. Lorelei Holly. I also want to like shout, because these names that are in all caps, I kind of be like, Lorelei. But my voice has got to last for a lot longer than that. Okay. Lorelei Holly, Danielle Wallace, Justin Grizzard, Nancy J, Rhonda Lawson, Mary, Megan Heek, Gary Williams, Michelle Sibbert, Ann Kowalski, Angeline Burke, Neil Littler, Paul Horton, Kenyatta Gatlin, Kenyatta Gatlin, Kenyatta Gatlin, Fanny Hutunen, let's say that again, hold on, Kenyatta Gatlin, Kenyatta Gatlin, can't hear anything, Fanny Hutunen, all right, way more well, noob, there's gonna be lots of mistakes for you to see. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so much fun. And my apologies again to anybody whose name I'm mispronouncing, and for anybody just tuning in, although there are a lot of people tuning out. We're down to 19 people on YouTube from what I can see, and 7 on Twitch. Yeah, I'm reading the acknowledgements at the back of my book, and it's literally going to take a long time. So feel free to come and go as you please. I'm just sharing the torture that is recording all these names with you. But thank you to it's worth it. I will suffer this with joy, because I'm so grateful to have so many delightful patrons, because you make my life better. Okay, Fanny Hutunen. I'm going to go with Hutunen. Huttunen, Fanny Huttunen, Steve Oswald, David Novi, Jenny Wallace, Eddie Carey, Al Kane, Tara Cordova. Just distracted. I think this is picking up a little bit of my computer noise, which is unfortunate, but it's what you get when you don't have your own sound booth. Tara Cordova, Maura Furdich, Ashley Massey, Beth Hughes, Mary DiGiorgio, Judith Conrad, Colby Brunson, Jose Padron, oh no, what is Axel Yezaguilin? I think I can do that. This is also when I was in charge of muster for emergencies on the ship, so that helps a lot with a lot of these names. Like I feel like I'm better at names than the average. Maybe that's not a fair thing to say. I don't know how good at names the average American is. Maybe I'm genuinely terrible at this, but it definitely gives me some tools to at least be somewhat close. Hopefully. Axel, as I say that as I have no idea, and I could be way off. Axel Yezaguilin. Yezaguilin? Yezaguilin. I'm going to go with Yezaguilin. Axel Yezaguilin. Teresa Poole. Lena McLaurin. William Gozali. Pam Smith. Jennifer Seal Connell. You know, I should probably double check to make sure that actually says Jennifer. Move this over a little bit, and there we go. Pam Smith. Okay, let's go back to Pam, because that was a long pause. Pam Smith. Jennifer Seal Connell. Gosh dang it, I was already on the other one. Jennifer Seal Connell. Amy Mary. Hiker in Estonia. Jonathan Miller. Mike Riddles. Stephen Sorensen. Virginie. Richard Filippetti. Scott Bradley. Kim Beyer. Heather Pickett. Eric Norris. Jane Baker. Vicky DeVersa. Lori Henry. Joe Borsick, artist. Carla and Laura. Ann Gwynn. Rojak. Paige Crosswhite. Carrie Bartlett. Jennifer It's funny because I keep thinking of like random comments. Like I know so many of these names too, obviously, because they've been around for so long. Carrie Bartlett. And then I keep wanting to be like, oh, I said Roderick or Rojak without blinking because Noob's in here and I had to learn how to speak Leet speak just so I could understand his strange Canadian ways. What's this? Hold on. Carrie Bartlett. All right. That was Carrie Bartlett. Here we go. Jennifer Valente. Ian Sutherland. Yanni Thacker. Hilarin Tolosa. Scott Lovell. Matt Thompson. Shelley Fuller. Kat. Sean Price. Kelly Perez. Linda oh no. Okay, hold on. Linda what now? Linda Merrim Raphael. Let's go with that. Oh boy. Hold on. That was quite the gasp there. Linda Merrim Raphael. Come on. Get yourself together. Okay. Linda Merrim Raphael. Amanda. Shelley Dyer. Dorothy Kelly. Charlie Sparrow. Cecily Widman. Marjolein Mantell. Gonzalo Middleton. Baron Kurtz. Anthony Buon. Checking the chat for a second. There, this is Jeffrey. This is that version. This is that extended audiobook where I butcher everyone's names. Welcome to it. It's going to be a fun ride. Well, I do have a gate. I don't know if you can hear it on your end. The nice thing is he'll be able to cut it out. I'd rather not have a gate now that I've already started without it though. So we'll go back for the moment. Oh boy. Hi Dixie. I did handle that for like a pro, and it's all because of you, noob. You get all the credit. Hey Gladys. Oh, you gotta wait for yours, and hopefully. Oh boy, Gladys. Oh boy, here we go. Where was I? I was at. We were at. This one. Anthony. Buon incontri. I kind of want to do like really bad accents as I say some of these names too, but I get myself in trouble. Anthony, buon incontri. Anthony. Okay, Anthony, buon incontri. I'm going to say buon incontri. Here we go. Anthony, buon incontri. Cindy M. Hardigan. Was that my window that made that noise? Hold on, I got to go check and make sure the creepy neighbors aren't creeping on me. Hold on. Courts. Anthony, buon incontri. Cindy M. Hardigan. Was that my... I feel like you could hear something there. Maybe it's ghosts. Hold on. Baron Kurtz. They finished construction for the day finally, so it should be Anthony Buenaventure. But I'm gonna push the X. These guys are making noise. Okay, they should not jump and jiggle anymore and make all that unfortunate noise. Okay, let's see. Anthony Buenaventure. Hey yo. Cindy M. Hardigan. There we go. Well, and we'll go back to where was Cindy? There. Okay. Scott Crawford. Wait, really? That's where we were at? Okay. Whew, here goes. Scott Crawford. Right off the bat. Blurp, blurp. Scott Crawford. Kim Motley. Cindy Zachney. Scott Kennedy. Natalie Soloway. Corey Wilbur. Amanda Sargent. Rona Barry Morin. Braun X. Socorro. Nicholas Ray. Cheryl Ann Fior. Amy Schiavo. Amy Rothmerel. Rothermel. Gosh dang it. Amy Rothmerel. Rothermel. Okay. Amy Rothermel. Bill. Stephen Wood. William Hart. Carter Blumeyer. Sebastian Lassard. Jeffrey Edgar. Ernie Wellman. David C. Adams. Crowfoot. Amanda McAllister. Patricia Fleshman. Joseph Brouillard. Kelly D. Crow. I don't know, it could be Crow, but Kelly D. Crow. And also I have a problem because like I know that a lot of Americans with French names do not pronounce their names the way, so like I never know how to. Feel like I should know that one. Joe sent me my Leatherman. It's right over there. I really love it. It's great, but I still don't know how. Joe, are you in here? Can you tell me? Dixie, I don't know if you did. I don't think so, but I don't know because I did do like a page and a half before this, so possibly, but I don't think so. Joseph Brouillard. Okay, that was Joe. Where are we at? Kelly D. Crow. Jenny Schweitzer. Zach. Mac Prentle. Matt Lowe. Did I say Mac Prentle? Mac Prentle. I did say Mac Prentle. Max Prentle. Max Prentle. Matt Lowe. Jim Garrison. Mitch Barney. Kat Butler. Michael. Glenn Camp. Thomas Beatty. Erica Ramey. Gina Funmaker. Kathleen Hobbs. Lucas Schumann. Florentina Bettendorf. Sam P. Danielle Simpson. Linda Elizabeth Ballantyne. Rachel Ambrose. Crystal. Founder Timeless Capital. Mike Place. Stephen. Addie Ben Yehuda. Hafe Campbell or Jaffe Campbell. Adrienne Bird. Bird. I'm leaving that one in. Vanessa Avil. Pamela, is it Avil or Aviles? See, Spanish would be Aviles. French would be Avil. Vanessa Avil. Gosh dang it. I'm leaving that one in. Yeah, we're just going to leave that. We'll leave that in. Vanessa Aviles. I'm going to say that. Vanessa Aviles. Pamela Seno hold on. It's funny because not only can I just can't correct myself because I got to stop this so I don't correct myself in one go. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try this again, shall we? I would like to believe that I can get this correct. I have to burp though first, please. Hold on one second. Okay, we're back. Where were we at? Pamela, wait, was that it? Pamela Seno Magbere. That's not so bad. I just got caught off guard. What can I say? Pamela Seno Magbere. Rebecca Torres. Elora Luna. Takela Tarvin. Cynthia Stewart. William King. Eileen Babbitt. Stephanie Drury. Louis. Alexandra Bethard. Mr. and Mrs. DJ Poser. Martin Ocando. Josh Garrett. Brad Widrick. Aaron Levell, I'm guessing. And what is this? See, this is when... I think I've complained about this to Patreon before, and I don't think they care. Well, I'm sure they care. They're very busy. Brad Widrick. That one's fine, I think. Aaron Levell is where we're going to go. And I'm going to just look this up because the name's here in my book. Off to the side. Oh, well, we haven't gotten to... so let's see. No spoilers as to who's left because there's lots of names left. Okay. Looking for all caps Fleshman. There we go. That's my, and then right next to it Frederick. It's just Frederick. That's not how you spell Frederick. But anyways, after Aaron Livell, it's Frédéric Marcelin, which could be, I'm just guessing because there's actually accents over the E's that it's Frederick, but we'll try not to go over the top with pronunciation. How are we doing down here in the chat? Close. It's a long A in the safe. Wait, who are we talking? Jeff? Are you him? Jafe? Do I need to, are you him? It could be a mystery. I already got past the mystery, possibly. Or maybe we haven't gotten to the mystery yet. We'll never know. All right, here we go. Aaron Livell. Frederic Marcelin. Carl Garby Rivera. Stark Suicide. Madison LeBlanc. Cassie Cagwin. Jocelyn Muniz. Mike Culkin. Joshua Pulsifer. Trevor Valdez. Chris Smith. Raul Enciso. Bobby Ying. Anastasia. Aaron Jean Backman. Taylor. Seth Crosland. Beth Murphy. Ryan Grass. William LaRue. Michael Connor. Amy Betty Johnson. Pineapple Betty. Julia Hughes Everett. Jacob Harris. David Hicks. Mike Moreland. Ken Edwards. Matt Mallow. Jennifer Bruce Dorset. Amy. Eric Scott. Steve Lies. Is it Steve Lees? I bet that's Steve Lees. Also, you can tell I'm losing my mind because I'm starting to change my voice. Steve Lees. Steve Lies. Steve Lies. Okay, here we go. Steve Lees. Gina Penn. Deborah Coulter. Rachel Gibbs. Rhea S. Nick Clark. Kendra Lawyer. Cheryl Sandage. Adam Thompson. Chris Teo. Paul Greenley. Amy. David Carnes. Dan Bonser. Min Sun. Christopher Morton. Bobby. Gladys Hernandez. There it was, Gladys. You got me. Tufidzish. Did you give me a pronunciation guide in here or no? You just want to see me squirm. Oh, it is you, Jafe. Okay, Jafe. Here's what I'm gonna. Jafe, let's go find you really quick. This is dangerous, but we're gonna go find you. Oh no, are we gonna go find you? Ying. Anastasia. Okay, we're close. Anastasia was not that. Wait, are we not close? Hold on. So Jafe, you're there. Anastasia's there, so we gotta just go back to maybe here. Stark Suicide. Nope, that's Stark. Madison. Gotta go just a little bit further. Frederic Marcelin. Oh yeah, we know we're way above that. Okay, hold on. Nope. Eileen Babbitt. Eileen Babbitt. Hey, where's Eileen Babbitt? Eileen Babbitt. Come on, Eileen. Where's Jafe? Jeez, you're way back here. I'm leaving that one in. Pamela Seno Magbare. Oh, we were so close. Adrienne Beard. Okay, come on. Here, where are you? Addie Ben Yehuda. Whoa. That means Jaffe Campbell or Jaffe Campbell. Jafe. So the reason I said that was because my buddy Jeff we call Hefe. Jafe Campbell. So I'm going to screw this up. It's going to screw this up a little bit, but that's just the way it's going to be. And then everyone's going to be mildly annoyed with me, but it's worth it because I'm going to get your name right. Jafe Campbell. Okay. And hopefully not screw up anything else. This is dangerous. Jafe Campbell. Oh gosh, that's going to be really weird. Hold on. Jafe Campbell. Or Jaffe Campbell. But you know what we can do? I'm going to leave the or Jaffe Campbell in there just for fun. And we're going to go here and I'm going to go I can clean this up a little bit. Eddie Ben Yehuda. Jafe Campbell. If Campbell. Okay, so we just got to delete this part. Delete. And then go like this. Jafe Campbell or Jaffe Campbell. I'm just leaving the Jaffe thing in there. It's a joke for everybody that was watching. Haha. Haha. Good. We got it. See? Look at that. Live interaction and name correction. Don't ever say I don't love you. Wait, why are you going back to work? Don't go to work. Well, I know where you are on the page. I just don't know where you are in this long series of audio files. Oh, and Joe. Well, I'm glad. Where did you come from, Joe? How did you catch up all of a sudden? All right. Ooh, snaps and pops. Okay, where are we at here? Gladys Hernandez. There it was. Gladys didn't help me, by the way. I just want that. I'm just going to put that out there for the record. Gladys didn't help me, so she's getting whatever I come up with here. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to say Gladys Hernandez, you didn't help me with this part of your name in the live stream, so this is how I'm leaving it. I'm literally going to say that. All right, you ready? Hold on. Where are we at? Just make sure. Bobby. No. How does it? Bobby. Okay. It's from King of the Hill, and I can't remember how it goes. Okay, here we go. Gladys Hernandez, you didn't help me with the rest of your name in the live stream, so this is how I'm saying it now. Alan, Marco Lozada, Katie, Michael Terry, Jared Baxter, Lara Martini, Amy M. Terzino, Anna, Kyle O. Euro Trademark Gwyn. I think it's just O'Gwyn. I'm pretty sure, actually. I know that's... let's just look, though, to be sure. O'Gwyn. Right? Where is it? Yep, O'Gwyn. Happy to get it in there, Jafe. Okay. Where are we at? No. Anna. Kyle O'Gwyn. Deb Guillaume Fife. Roger LaFrance. Johanna Castro. R.L. Red. Sonny Greenwich Jr. or Greenwich Jr. Teresa Peterson. Constanza Browning. Nancy Jarnecki. Justin Foster. Lita Randolph. Tammy Brown Blatecki. Joseph Ho. Carolyn Fromm. Patrick McBride. Michael Mon. Kat. Vicky Sheeran. Charles Decker. Gabrielle Corbett. Corbett or Corbet? I wanted to say Corbett, but that's probably definitely wrong. Gabrielle Corbett. You could hear me building up to it, though. Corbet. Where are you? Gabrielle Corbett. Gabrielle Corbett. Sam Mangum. Christine Schmidtz. Hugh Williamson. Emma Ashing. Kelly Meredith. Jacqueline Pye. Curtis Cooper. Sandra Veneclis. Curtis Cooper. Where are we at? Sandra Veneclis. Nancy. Aaron Houlihan. Rod Tussing. Melissa Webb. Ray Walliani. Melissa Webb. Ray Walliani. B. Mango. Ann Sandstrom. Sonia. Roberta. Joseph Banks. Jay McGarry. Ashley Knudsen. Naomi Washington. Amanda Ramsey. Ray Minton. Sean Dempsey. Kara. Joe Watson. Michael Rayard. Marie Hornung. Judith DeLong. Mike Haas. Elizabeth Oliver. Stephanie Grain. Swiss. Hueda Swellem. Where are we at? Yeah. Where was that? Where were you? Hueda. It could be Wida. Wida Swilem. Gonna look for. Oh, she did comment halfway up. Oh no, too fake. Oh no, I missed it. Hey Lucy. Well, now I have to go back and correct that if she did say. I just didn't see it. Where is? Oh, too fegjich. Too fegjich. I just missed that entirely. Thank you, man. Okay, we got to go back to that. So I'm just gonna on here highlight. We were here, and then where was Gladys? There she is. She's not that far back.
Draw the necklace.
It's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be like back here somewhere where you're gonna. It's gonna. Here it is.
Gladys Hernandez, you didn't help me with.
I think that's more fun, but since you did help, we should probably respect that. So let's get in here. Gladys Hernandez. Gladys Hernandez. To what? To Fegjich. To Fegjich. Gladys Hernandez to Fegjich. I said that wrong. To Fegjich. To Fegjich. Gladys Hernandez to Fegjich. Cool. And then we can delete all of this. Right?
This is how I'm saying it now. Alan.
Which means I should probably say this guy's name again too. Right after her. Just Alan, right? So I was laughing, but now I shouldn't be laughing. No more fun. No one's allowed to have fun. Oh, look at that. Alan. Cool. I'm going to get rid of this. And now we're good to go. Look at that. Look at that. What teamwork. Good job, team. Okay.
Hueda Swilem.
Okay. It's good to hear myself screwing up again so that I remember to look into this a little bit more. Okay. Hueda, or should we just Hueda? Hueda Swilem. Hueda Swilem. Hueda Swilem. Hueda Swilem. Hueda Swilem. Swilem. In German, when the E's and I's go walking, the second does the talking. So that's a rule that you can help sometimes. I could impersonate some of the old intro characters. Mystery Theater by Jay. Mystery something, that's for sure. Okay, here we go. Hueda Swilem. Leah Tatum, Annie Michelle Arsenal, Martha Kuvis, Michael Grant, Marnie Wilson, Paul Mack, Lawrence McLennan, Mark Leidich, Eric Burkett, Philippe Nunes, Brandon Shellhas, Danielle IBCLC, Megan Tucker, Jerry Cheng, Jelana Kukulis, Jacqueline Ann, Sarah Black, Alicia Toombs, Adhocs, Catherine, Braxton Duke, Mark Vickers, Trudy Farrar, Steve Kurtz, Rachel Foss, Maria Rohde, Honey Lynn, Brian, Schwen. Oh, here's one. Forget how to say the X here, so it's Win. Sometimes this is different too, because I have another friend who pronounces this very differently, and she pronounces it Nguyen. Nguyen. We're gonna say Nguyen for that, and Schwan. Any help in the comments? No. Okay, here we go. Let's see how this goes. Schwan Nguyen. Juan? Oh, it's Zhu. The X one is like Xiaomi, right? The Xiaomi. So it's like a G sound. So it's Juan. Juan Nguyen. Let's do that. Juan Nguyen. Ali Rodriguez. Lindsay Connell. Jeff Thompson. D-Rob. Catherine Rochelle. James Burgess. Michelle. Mashed Melissa. Jason Safara. Matt with 2 T's. Tiffany Randall. Blair. Altie Wilson. William McLeod. Jeanette. Stephen Eckert. Linda Chiaravino. Okay, I think that's right. Linda Chiaravino. Captain Roger Victor. Christy Donati. Barbara Jones. Judy Makowski, Janae Escobel, Sasha Perkins, Brianna Lamberson, Bill Leherol, Al Sweeney, Christine Gamble, author Bert Edens, Suzanne Moore, Todd Gillette, Cheryl Green, John, Laura May Galbraith. Laura just sent me a nice little gift the other day. Oh, she bought me some coffee on Ko-fi. Very nice of her. Thank you, Laura, if you're watching this, if you're in here. All right. Laura May Galbraith, Jenny Palmtree, Chris Hatfield, Jane Jensen, Sue Ann, Owen Stevens, Melissa Schumach, Jeff Ward, Justin Estevanel, Max Schenk, Amy Kleinbach, Mark and Roberta Peterson, Alejandro Lopez, Gary Vatvat, David Cross, Cornelia, Michelle Martin, Brian Rain, Stephen Hunt, Kim Myers, Lisa Hammer, Nola Garigani, Laura what now? Nola Garigani. Nola Garignani. There we go. It's funny how sometimes you're reading and it doesn't compute what you're seeing. And then you're like, oh yeah. Nola Garignani, Zuzana, Ken Marquez, Christopher Kelsey, Shannon Detro, Ian McNulty, Shelley Key, oh gosh. Shelley Key. That was a good sample right there. Shelley Key, where were we at? Down. Chi, you think? Key. I'm gonna go with Key. Key, Shelley Key. Oh, here we go. Shelley Key. Jorge C. See, I wasn't even ready for the next one. Key. All right, here we go. Shelley, where was Shelley? There was Shelley. Jorge R. Callejas. Russell King. Kathy Beasley. Jane Thorne. Karen Lee. Jennifer Lincourt. Jasmine. Joanne Oakes. Frankie and Clifton. Lisa L. Mortar. Monique. Oh no. Monique what now? Monique. You can see how I don't think anybody's ever going to listen through this entire thing on the audiobook, but hopefully it's still fun. Hopefully it demonstrates that I really am very grateful and if nothing else. Lisa L. Mortar. Mortar, I say. Okay, here we go. It's funny because the YouTube stats do not line up when I go check on this at all. Oh, snap, pop, crackle. Ugh. Okay, where are we at? Here we are. Monique Coinier. Sorry, Monique, if I got this wrong. Monique Coinier. Brad. Jeff Blackburn. Julie McKee. AC0. Andrea. Emily Brooks. Linda M. Mills. Sue-Ann Alley. Karen Bates. Lucinda Murphy. Lighton Smith. B. Kim Johnson. John Murray. D. Crenshaw. Wyatt Kvalvik. Hold on. Wyatt Kvalvik. We're going to see if I can say that well. Thanks, Gladys. I'm glad I managed to go back and re-record yours correctly. So hopefully it works. Hopefully it works out. We're on D. Crenshaw. Right, we're on Wyatt here. Wyatt Kvalvik. That's just not, I don't feel like I'm doing him justice. Wyatt Kvalvik. Diana Thiroux. Tracy Root. Margaret McManus. Robert Krieg. Scott Derrico. Scott. Oh, Scott, you're so silly. What is this? Scott Derrico. There we go. I think I said that correctly. Scott Derrico. Victor Charpentier. Billy Hawkins. Danielle Violot. Jack Scarlett. Jennifer Cece. Richard Mortensen. Gemma Fisk. John Marin. Jennifer Olson. Bryn Jones. Carrie. Rachel Wright. Christopher Berinato. Kurt Prindville. There are more syllables. Kurt Prind. More syllables than you've given him credit for. Where was it? I can't see. Kurt Prindville. Okay. Kurt Prindville. Emelita B. Hill. Yiska Tucker. Catherine. Mats Rosenquist. Michael Dunham. Tim and Ashley. Carrie Roth. Suzanne Valentine. Marco. April Galash. Steve Guberman. Kathy Chetty. Joe Steinbring. Joe Lawrence. Mark Lesher. Robin Stewart. Brian Dunbar. Tony Santos. Stephanie Sanchez. Jillian B. Stacy Cursley. Paul Canavan. Tony M. Bryant. Jerry Matthews. Smary Denmer. Gidget Nazareno. Leanne Ling. David Carlock. Chris Uncle Palchik. Mallory Corkins. Brian Fitzgerald, the Golf Doctor. Gabrielle. Jen Mendoza. Aaron D. Hill. Andrew Kenning. John Hederman. Marvin Colon. Juanito. Amala Senana. No, Amala. I haven't heard from Amala in a while. Hope she's doing okay. Let's see. Juanito. Amala Senanovich. Senanovich problems. Send none of your problems, like send none of the. Ooh, you're really welcome, really unpat. Glad I got it right. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are enjoying my pain. Okay, it's worth it. For you, it's worth it. Juanito. Amala Senanovich. Kevin. Peggy. S. Mary Demner again. Oh, this one doesn't have the duplicates removed. Peggy. So some people Patreon system does not also do a very good job of like keeping you in itself. It's getting better. I think they might have solved this problem finally, but if it would drop people out and put them back in along the way. And whoops. Peggy. So where is Peggy? Oh, the Dread Gods. Look at that. Hey, Nathaniel Drew, the Dread Gods. Names, you know. Where was I? Wait. Jillian B, Stacy, right? Brian, the Golf Doctor, right? Juanito. Oh, there it is. Peggy. So there's Peggy. Okay, that was right. That's where we're at. Peggy. We are. Peggy. All right, Peggy. Wop, 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 wop. Okay, Maria Trenzado. Rich Valenta. Deborah Lesser. Kathy Leno. Elio World. Eric Landaveri. Lucy Sansom. Joanne M. David. Cletus Bauer. Evan DeLay. Wendy Alexander, who gave me this delightful plant next to me. Let's go back to Wendy Alexander. All right, here we go. Nick Terranova. That was way too close to the microphone. Let's try this again. Nick Terranova. Nathaniel Drew. Dread Gods. Judy Longcore. Dennis Volk. Michael. Linda Droge. Dean Thompson. Mark Castle. Greg and Kathy Jennings. Debbie Hogshed. Danny O'Brien. Did I say Danny Hogshed or Debbie? Did I get that wrong? Come on. Debbie Hogshed. Uh-oh. Go back. Debbie Hogshed. No, I got that right. Danny O'Brien. Okay, here we go. Assuming it's Hogshead, not Hogshead. Who knows? I don't know. Do you know? Hello, Jill. All right. Alrighty. Let's see how this goes. Ow, wow, 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 wow. Wowie zowie. Here we go. Where is it? Danny O'Brien is who I did right after that, right?
Danny O'Brien.
Danny O'Brien. Sherry Ashton. John Rizzo. J. Mack. Jennifer Watson. Paul DeLong. Cole Vanden Hovel. Oliver G. Lynn Pearson. Strong Tree Coffee Roasters. Monique Krenz. Peter Stangert. Krenz. Peter. Peter Stangert. I like that better. I mean, no offense if your name's not pronounced that way, but I just think that's probably the most likely way. When I say I like it better, as a probability is what I mean. Here we go. Let's try it. Peter Stangert. Tucker S. Heather Hilton. Steve. Matt Killen. Todd Strelk. Also, this is when we're going to have to go back to the book. We're so close, you guys.
Matt Killen.
Who knew?
Todd Struck.
it's only 19 minutes long. Added to the additional 10 minutes that I'd already done, it's only like going to be 35 minutes long in the end of a chapter of pretty much nothing but reading names. Where were we?
Matt Killen.
Matt Killen. He's killing it. He's heard that joke a million times before, I'm sure. It's Todd Strelk. Or Strelky? Strelky? Nobody's helping me down here. You guys are just enjoying me suffer. Okay. Here we go. Todd Strelk. Jody Ferguson. Steve Drew. Jorgen Bernal. Or Burnley. Burnley?
Jorgen Bernal.
Yeah, it's going to be because the Bernal's got that. That's inverted. It might be, but I don't think it is. Okay, here we go. Jorgen Bernal. Stop. Jorgen Bernal sounds. I don't know what to say. Jorgen Bernla. Liz Bradshaw. Let's. Do I feel okay about that? Jorgen Bernal. I'm gonna go back to Bernal. Jorgen Bernal. Liz Bradshaw. Chudney Thomas. Hillary Franklin. Carmen L. Hayden Gollins. Hillary Peace. Figures 7-3. Katie Stevens. Catherine Ross. Aaron Figueroa. Figueroa? Hold on.
Catherine Ross.
Aaron Figueroa. Aaron Figueroa. I should have a service where I literally just butcher names. It's like, give me your name. I'll make it sound really cool or really unfortunate. Sorry. I don't know which is which sometimes. Okay, where were we?
Catherine Ross.
Aaron Figueroa. Catherine Ross. Aaron Figueroa. Let's do that. Okay. Aaron Figueroa. Allison Timmons. Judith K. Longcore. Lost with Littles. Jody and Paul Bork. Andy Nelson. Jackie Slater. Heidi Boyd. Holly Elisa. Patricia A.C. Susan Trianor. Cody. Shelley Campbell. Junelli Dunca. Todd Johnson. Okay. And let's just go ahead and delete that to make sure it doesn't make it in. Okay. And then I'm going to read out of the book because the rest of them are in the book because I added a bunch because I added a whole bunch to update it right before I publish it. And I thought about updating for the audiobook as well. But then I was like, I don't know. I think maybe I should just leave it where it is. One update's probably enough. Steve Drew. So where are we at? Lost with Littles. It's not a lot more names. I just kind of made it a little bit. It looked prettier when I updated it, I think, as much as anything. Shelley Campbell. Todd Johnson was our last one. Okay, so we're on to James Cameron, the Titanic director himself. Okay. James Cameron. Monica, Greg Cameron, Tone, Alex Mark, Anthony Castleman, Troy Bowman, Deborah. Oh no, there's one. It has to end. The last name has to be a tough one. Hold on. Hold on. It's not a proper excuse. Hold on. Deborah. Oh, Deborah. I'm going to throw in an extra line for everybody else who has become patrons since as well, though. Don't worry. Hold on. An improv for the audiobook. My throat is feeling very dry after reading names for over an hour. Okay. Lantine. I think that looks right. Deborah Lantine. And all my patrons who have become patrons since the publication of this book. Thank you all so very much. You changed my life and enabled the creation of this book, among so many other things. And then I think is there more? Then there's an about the author, which we're just going to include in the acknowledgements section because, really. And I can read this off the screen because I think it's the same thing. Although, no, this is missing edits as well. So I'm reading it out of the book because so you'll see what the difference is between this third draft and the book. So you get to see a little behind the scenes on the publishing process here as well. Do we have anything after that? Nope, just where you can follow me and stuff like that. Which I'll just kind of throw that in at the end a little bit. About the author. Hold on, here we go. About the author. Seriously? You haven't had enough of this yet? How about where to find me if you don't already know? I'm still making videos on YouTube regularly, though not daily anymore, and you can find them by searching for my name. You'll find that at the top of half of the pages in this book if you forgot already. Same with my Photo of the Day project, which is ongoing and can be found on Instagram under the same name. Hint, hint, it's surprisingly close to Ron Swanson. I still live in Paris and, as I write this, am currently under lockdown with my agave plant, Gilly. She's doing fine. Thanks for asking. If you enjoyed this book, please give it a review on Amazon or Goodreads, and then share it with someone you think would benefit from reading about my mistakes. If you'd like to track with my publishing ambitions, my editor Richard and I produce a podcast about it, Building the Oracle. Give it a listen. Stay safe out there, and wash your hands. Although I guess I could update that to wear a mask. Alrighty. Cool. There we go. And then there's like a little, I'm not going to include this in the audiobook, but the back has like, little like where to find me and Instagram-y stuff and all that stuff. So, yeah, exactly. That's the joke, Dixie, about the author. I included it just because you're supposed to have it in there, and then I'm making fun of. Why would you want to keep that? Oh, I miss them. Oh yeah, stuff's insane over in the States today. All right, it's fun times. Hey Tim, good to see you. Hey Lava. Glad I could get some songs in there for you. So that is a 21-minute long addition to something that's already like 11 or 12 minutes long to end the book. So that is it. So I'm gonna save this. I'll save it on Dropbox here and everything. Don't you worry, and get it to my audio engineer, and then we'll get this up on Audible. And that was literally I had to do this anyways, and I thought it'd be fun to share some of the process with you. Where I've already done the whole audiobook. It's all available over on Patreon already if you're an audiobook person. What's up, Jim M? And yeah, thank you again to all my patrons. All these people whose names I just listed off were patrons at one point or another. Not all of them are still patrons, but they were patrons. Some of them were only patrons for a short while, but every individual that was a patron, this was in the in the section above all those names. But all those people, were patrons at one point or another, and they made my earthly treasure real. They really changed my life. And so if you've been a patron of mine, even if you've only been one for a month or two, or if you've been one for years, it makes a great deal. Obviously, if you stay around for years, it means a lot. But I just want to say that I appreciate everybody who's ever believed in me, because that's what this book is basically about, is discovering my belief in myself and being encouraged by the belief other people had in me. Through thick and thin and through some really hard times in my life. And I'm really, really lucky for those people. So it only seems fair to shout them out and give them some credit, because they tangibly voted their confidence for me when many people that were in my life were trying to tear me down. And And so it's good to, I don't know. I'm so lucky to have found so many people that were so supportive, even though they'd never met me or knew me in real life. And that's what's gotten me to here. So thank you for being a part of that. I really, really deeply appreciate it. It means a lot. And so if you're a patron of mine, there's a good chance you'll find your name in some other book or on some wall somewhere, maybe carved in stone. You never know where it's going to end up. But there's a special place in my heart for all my patrons because of that. And if you read this book, you'll really see why. I think that's something that I was listening to the audio, and I think that's a really important, point. This book, hopefully by the end of this book, you realize just how much it means, right? So, and again, to my patrons, all of whom pitched into varying degrees for differing amounts of time over the last few years, you changed my life. More than that, you made a happy ending to this book possible. Thank you a million times over. And it's true. Like it's really true. You made a huge, huge difference. So thank you so much. If you want to hear the rest of the acknowledgements section, I might upload the raw version of this to Patreon so you guys can listen to this on Patreon. Although I'm not going to combine them. I don't trust myself to combine these files. So I'll wait till I have the version from Thomas up. And then what I'll do is I'll upload all of the audio files to one post on Patreon. So it's easy to find them all. You don't have to go sifting through all of them. If you want to listen to the audiobook, it'll be available there to patrons again from the Wanderer level and up. And then if not, if you don't want to be a patron, that's fine. You can use like an Audible credit or something when it's on Audible to get it for free that way and listen. And I did apply for an affiliate. I think I thought it was the same affiliate program as the Amazon one, but I applied to the Audible one just to be safe. So I'll have hopefully freebies, if not discount codes, soon to share as well. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. It was a very small group tonight. Thanks for hanging out and chilling. And I'm glad that you found it worth reading a little bit more again, Jill. Thank you. That's really nice. And yeah, thanks for being here, Dixie. Thanks to everybody for being here. And I guess it's a really random stream. I'm going to get into more Twitch streaming here soon. I think I'm going to actually set up a schedule, and then we'll just see where we go from there. But hopefully you're having a wonderful day wherever it is you are. And I will see you bright and early one of these mornings sometime soon. I didn't vlog today, so there'll be no video tomorrow. But I do need to edit a 20 and 20. I might do that soon. I'm just trying to get a lot of other work done to get ready to vlog some more in the near future. So it's amazing how productive I am when I'm not vlogging. I've been thinking about that a lot. It's amazing how much work it is. I don't respect it enough. I don't think of it as a full-time job nearly as much as I should. And it's a lot of work. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you're doing a grand old time. You're having a grand old time, and I'll see you over on the YouTubes soon. Good night.